Good morning everyone and happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. This week I'm going to be taking part in the Sobathon readathon. I don't even know who this is held by, if I'm completely honest. Kind of just found it while scrolling through booktube and found out that it started today, and it's currently like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I've just woken up because I was up all night with bad things, which, you know, if you know me then you know what they were. And I should have probably started reading for the Sobathon, but that didn't cross my mind until like just now. So for the Sobathon there are 5 challenges. Yep. I had them written down on my phone, but I'm vlogging on my phone, so that's not that great. I'm gonna tell you the gist of the challenges and then, you know, yeah. The first challenge is a book that you've been putting off because you know it's going to make you feel all the feels. For that I've gone with Unravel Me by Tara Murphy. I recently got this, I was so hyped to start it instantly, and then I got a spoiler further on, at least I think it's a spoiler for further on in the series, and I'm not sure if it's going to happen in this book. Challenge number 2 is a book that's going to make you happy cry. For this I was looking around and I was like, how am I going to know this unless I've read it before? I wouldn't. But my eyes kept going back to The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan, this book in the Heroes of Olympus series. I've been putting off starting this series just because like the first book is quite thick in itself, but I know that I really love Percy Jackson and Rick Riordan's like writing, and I know that it will make me happy, perhaps not happy cry, because I don't think I've really ever happy cried at a book. It's going to be the book that I target last in this readathon because I'm not feeling it, mainly because of the size. The third challenge is reread a book that made you feel all the feels, and for this one I've gone with Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I had to look then. Did you see that? The first time I read this book, the only time I've read this book, I felt everything. I was crying basically non-stop throughout, and that's because I have this fear of doing some stupid mistake and making people that I love leave me. Weird fear. I realised it like a few months ago when I was reading Beautiful Disaster, I think, or Walking Disaster, it was one of the two, and I realised that it was a fear of mine, and it's a fear of me to do something so stupid that people just start leaving me. Now that I know about that fear, is this gonna change my view on it? Like, am I gonna be able to control it a bit more? Also, Insurgent's on my immediate TBR because I want to reread the entire trilogy. I reread Divergent in like August, it was so long ago, and now I'm going to read Insurgent. Fourth challenge is read a book under 300 pages, and for that I went with Where She Went by Gail Forman. I've read If I Stay. I read it ages and ages and ages ago. I'm pretty sure I read it by audiobook as well, and it made me cry a little bit towards the end, but this one is under 300 pages. This is a sequel, 260 pages long. The last challenge is to read the group book, but I don't have the group book, nor do I remember what the group book is. I just don't have that challenge. Not at all do I think I'm going to get through all 4 of these books, because let's be real, I've just started a new job. I'm not really into my routine yet. There isn't one because you have different shifts every week, and I don't know how much time I'm going to put aside to read. I'm going to try. Insurgent! Okay. What's that going to reread in Insurgent? I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want to do it. I'm not really feeling any of these books right now, to be honest. That's fine. That's just because of like the moment, the time I'm in. It's just not that great. Who thought a Sobathon was a good idea? Anyway, I'm gonna get myself ready and presentable. Maybe see if I can find an audiobook of Insurgent to put on whilst I'm doing that, and let's have a jolly good time. College, I had to nip in to grab some paperwork to give to my new boss. I really hope you can hear me because like there's cars on a lot of them, so I can complete the course. And now I'm on my way into work. I have a shift tonight, it's 5 to 11, but then we have to close up and stuff, so I'm probably not going to get home until around midnight. I've done quite a big chunk of reading. I listened to 2 hours of the audiobook of Insurgent. There are kids playing football, and I think I'm on page 102, and that's going to be an audiobook that I'm listening to. And obviously, because I'm listening to it on YouTube, because I'm a cheat and a fraud and whatever else, I can't take it with me because my data has run out. Therefore, I'm using a completely different book to read whilst I'm out and about, and I picked up Where She Went, which is actually really confusing. I read the first chapter on the bus into college, and I think I'm on like page 27, 28 or something like that. In a different character's point of view, it's years later, and I'm really confused. I wanted to find out more about Mia's story, or Maya's story, however you want to say it. It's not in her point of view. I'm not actually sure whose point of view I'm in. It feels like so long ago I read it, I don't even know when it was. I'm going to work early, we're going to sort out all my paperwork, we're going to sort out my contract, and then I'm going to be working until at least midnight, and that'll be my first day gone with only 100 and whatever pages left. I'm going to try to read a bit on the tram, but these chapters are quite long, they're 30 pages each, and I know for a fact I only have like 10-15 minutes on the tram, so it's probably not going to work out that way. I just got home and it's about 12:15, which is, this is like the earliest I've ever got home on a night shift. Usually I'm there till at least like 12:30ish, and then I would come home and it would take me about half an hour to 45 minutes to get home. And you know, like, I'm pretty sure the earliest I've got in on a night shift is 1 AM. So this is the earliest I've ever gotten in now. Latest is like 3:30ish. Yeah, I'm home and I haven't read any more since I updated you earlier. I said I was going to read on the tram, but the tram just wasn't physically long enough for me to read on. And yeah, I'm about to watch OK Baby's vlog, then I'm going to get into bed and go to sleep. I'm not going to do any more reading tonight at all because I'm just so tired. I'm still like really mentally like unstable at the minute. Entering day 2 of the Sobathon, and I'm already wanting to just like not do it anymore. I don't want to finish the Sobathon. I love readathons, completely do. I'm just not in the mood to read. It's just as simple as that. I'm not in the mood to read. So I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Then I'm gonna force myself to read at least 50 pages of Where She Went. So I watched some YouTube and I really wanted to go to sleep, so I had to get out of bed. So instead of reading any of Where She Went, I'm gonna put on my Insurgent audiobook, listen to a couple more hours of that and get some reading done that way, because my brain just does not want to focus on a book right now. Also, I'm a Magnum and it's the best. I got rudely interrupted during my audiobook reading. Listening, I guess. I only listened to like 20-ish minutes. So I'm on page 123. I read like 20 pages. And now Tia demanded that I play Fortnite before she gets ready to come over. So I'm gonna play Fortnite. What? Before she gets ready to come over. I know. This is a reading vlog. So sorry. Vlog couldn't have came at like a worse point in the year. I decided to join in because I haven't been prioritising reading lately. Thought, yeah, this reading vlog's gonna help me with that, but no, I'm just not in the mood to read, so I'm not reading. I'm with a Tia! She is here. I do that all the time, I need to stop. We're on our way to Audi because we're gonna be hella unhealthy, as we always are when we're together. And
not just together, just all the time.
Buy tons and tons of snacks, and tonight we're gonna have a little campfire thing and just have a fun time. I know this is supposed to be a readathon vlog, but I'm not gonna get any reading done today. We're aware of this. It's not that she doesn't let me, it's just that she doesn't let me. We're at a butler. Good morning everyone and happy Thursday. Sorry that this readathon vlog has kind of just really flopped. It's Thursday and I've read, is it Thursday? It just goes to show like how like time just doesn't have a meaning for me at the minute. I've been sleeping way too often and you know, it's a bit weird. It doesn't feel like Thursday at all. Do you know why it doesn't feel like Thursday? Because it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, but even so, we're like 3 days in, I've read 150 pages, which is sticking to my 50 pages a day that I'm doing this year. But I'm in a readathon, I should be doing more than this. So I'm on my way to college at the minute. That means I'm apart from Tia, which means I can actually get some reading done. So I have Where She Went in my bag. I'm not staying tonight, which means I can get some more reading done, which is good. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna start reading, and I will update you guys later.
sun come up. Ganja smoking, we got rum in me cup. Bad gals wind up on the dance floor. All the gals wind up on the dance floor.
So it's been quite a while later. How you doing? I'm currently watching the 25th Les Mis. I caved. I was trying so hard not to watch it because it's getting so close to me going to see it live. And I didn't want to compare the two, but I caved. I've been wanting to watch it for ages now, and today me and Tia just randomly got it in our heads and we were singing it. Tia's not here anymore. She's gone home and I'm on my own. I haven't done much reading. This is such a fail vlog. I'm literally just going to title this Sobathon vlog fail. Not only have I barely vlogged, but I've also barely read, so whatever, I guess. I mean, I guess I still have Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, but I'm working Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Not much reading gonna get done, but you know what? The point is, I read some pages. I'm not enjoying Where She Went at all. There's this huge time skip in a different character's point of view, and all I'm really interested in is like what happened to Mia or Maya after she woke up. Like, it's just not telling me that, and I'm on the 4th chapter, so I'm only like 50 pages in, but like I want to know stuff, you know? I'm going to take Unravel Me with me instead and keep reading the Insurgent audiobook, because that's a 10-hour audiobook. I'm listening to it on double speed. I'm pretty sure I'm like 2 hours and 20 minutes in, which means I have about 3.5 hours left of the audiobook if I continue double speed. I'm gonna lay down and enjoy watching the rest of Les Mis, and then I'm gonna go to bed, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody and happy Thursday. It's actually Thursday today, I'm not wrong, it's Thursday. About 12 o'clock now, midday. I've got out of the shower, which is why my hair's looking a bit funky. I've worked today, as you can see, but before all of that, no, before work, I am going to meet Aaron because he's coming over and we're going to be looking at getting a new place. Me and Aaron may end up like moving into a flat together or whatever. I'm scared because adulting isn't my thing, but I'm about to go meet him. Hectic, I don't want to talk about it too much, but yeah, I haven't done any reading. This is a readathon fail vlog. Look where Midnight is. Just up there. Hi. She cries and cries and cries for hours until I'll put her up there. Just up on my bookshelf. Because she can't get up there herself because there's nothing like leading her up there, but she just physically won't. Aaron's just left and we've just booked 2 house viewings for next Wednesday, so hopefully, fingers crossed, they're decent and will accept cats, because I have a cat and Aaron has a cat. But I'm about to leave for work. I'm going to take Where She Went with me. I know I said I was going to take Unravel Me, but we decided to try and push through Where She Went because it's quite small anyway. This is pretty much going to be today's portion of the vlog over. I know this vlog's going to be hella short because I haven't done any reading and I've been working, so it's just this readathon came at the wrong time. I probably shouldn't have joined in, but whatever. Good morning everybody and happy Friday. It's not morning, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. I got home late last night. I got home around like 1:30, 2ish, which I guess isn't too late, but then I couldn't sleep, physically could not sleep until around 5 this morning. Then I woke up at 7, then I woke up at 9, then I woke up at 12, and then I woke up at 1:30. I've just got ready for work. I'm currently listening to the audiobook for Insurgent. I've done some reading in the last however long it's been since I last told you I did reading, and I didn't do any reading last night, which isn't a surprise, but I did some reading on the tram, which I don't think I did tell you about. You down. I know this angle's atrocious, but we're dealing with it. I read some more of Where She Went by Gail Foreman. Yeah. I'm on chapter 8, which is page 91. I've been listening to it whilst I've been getting ready for work, and I'm going to continue listening to it for the next 20 minutes before I have to leave.
Dauntless arrive, reporting successful sweeps of specific floors of the Merciless Mart. Hundreds of people unconscious on the floor, shot with something other than bullets, and I have no idea why. The boy slumps to the ground, and I squeeze my eyes shut. Every muscle in my body strains toward him, but I hold myself back. Wait. I can't think of the boy. Wait. I force my eyes open and blink tears from him. It's really robotic, but I dealt with it, and I've read to chapter 18, which is page 217, which means I'm about 2/5, 1% through, which means I'm kind of right. It's 2/5. I'm also 35% through Where She Went as well, which means I've actually done a decent amount of reading. I have the night shift again tonight, and I'm not going to get home until like 3 AM.
and then I have the day shift tomorrow. So I'm not sure if I have Sunday on yet, but basically I don't know what my reading is going to be like. I don't think I've done this readathon any justice whatsoever. We're going to try, we're going to keep pushing through and try, because I need to get some more reading done. It's cold and it's raining, both things which are very, very welcome in my life right now. Clouds in the sky. There haven't been clouds in the sky for ever. I just thought I'd be so happy about rain. I mean, I love rain, but like, that just basically means today isn't going to be so busy. Good morning everybody and happy Saturday. I got in at 4 AM this morning and I'm up again at 9 o'clock this morning, ready to go to work. Kind of just been sitting here for the past like half an hour, so it's now like 10 minutes before I have to leave. But on the bus I read some more of Where She Went, and I am on page 127, which is chapter 11. Read some more of this today, and I don't know if I told you about how far I got in Insurgent. 217, chapter 18. I'm gonna put this in my bag, take it with me, and I finish at 5 today, which means I should be home by 7, which means I should being the word here, have a few hours to just sit and focus on reading. I'm gonna make that a priority tonight because I don't want to fail at a readathon. I've never done it before and I don't want to start now. I want to finish at least one book. One book, that's all I'm asking for. Yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't want to be late and I'm tired, so I'll speak to you later when I get home from work and we will have a reading session, I promise. So I'm home from work and I did some more reading of Where She Went today. I'm now on page, let's see if I can find it, page 192, which is chapter 17. I have about 50-60 pages left of this book, so I'm going to finish it tonight, but I haven't edited this vlog whatsoever and I have the night shift tomorrow at work, I think, so I'm going to edit as much as I can, then I'm going to do some reading, and then I'm going to, you know, just chill out for the rest of the night, read a lot. I'm going to dedicate a lot of time to reading because I haven't finished one book this week, let alone 4, which is what my TBR was. Also, I cut myself at work, which is why I've got blue plaster on. I did it, guys. I finished one book in this readathon so far. I have tomorrow to go. That's all. It's about 11:30 now. It took me ages to edit because I kept getting distracted, so I actually didn't start reading until like 10:30. I finished Where She Went and it was good, don't get me wrong. Wasn't what I was expecting. It wasn't the story I wanted. Like, I got a bit of what happened to Mia from her accident, but not a lot, to be honest. But I finished that, which means I've read 260 pages on top of 216, which is 476 pages in 6 days. Tomorrow I'm going to focus on trying to finish Insurgent. I think I have about 4 hours left of my audiobook if I double speed it, so therefore I should be able to finish it tomorrow if I wake up around like 10ish, because I'm on the night shift tomorrow. Good morning everyone and happy Monday. I've been up for a few hours now, and the entire time I've been listening, reading Insurgent, and I now have about 100 pages left. I'm only gonna have a couple more hours left to vlog, so I thought I'd start the vlog now. If you can hear it, you can hear that I'm still currently listening to it. Obviously I can talk and listen to it because I have read it before, and it's just got to a bit of a like informational bit where I'm just like, yeah, I already know this, so I might as well start the vlog now. I'm going to finish listening to Insurgent, and then me and Shakira are actually going down to Tesco to buy some alcohol for a video that we're shooting a video that we're filming on Monday. It's a night shift tonight, so I have to stop vlogging before I leave, which is sad. But I'll probably end the vlog Monday morning, like really early Monday morning when I get home, because I'm gonna get home past midnight, so it'll be really, really early Monday morning. And then I'm gonna edit it before I go to bed, which kind of sucks because I have the day shift Monday morning, so I'm getting less sleep, less and less. Fine, it's fine. Because I'm not in on Tuesday, so I can just sleep all day Tuesday, which would be great because I'm probably going to be hungover anyway, so yay! I forgot how like huge the cliffhanger is in this book. Like, obviously I know what happens next now, but I genuinely forgot like how aggravating that cliffhanger is. I'm not going to be reading Allegiant anytime soon just because I know that there's a info dump for like half of the book, and I'm just really not in the mood for that. I'm trying to like sort my hair and it's just not working. I'm about to head over to Shakira so we can go shopping before I have to go work. So, let go. It's dark. I know this isn't the best lighting situation, but I just got home. It's midnight. It's technically Monday, so welcome back to a new vlog and whatever. But no, I didn't want to end the vlog around 2 o'clock earlier when I left to go meet Shakira. I went straight to work from there. Decided to come here and do a little bit of a readathon wrap-up thing. This book was Where She Went by Gail Foreman. I finished this yesterday. Like, honestly, I finished this yesterday. Follow-on story to If I Stay by Gail Foreman, which is about this girl whose family and herself get in a car accident, and she's kind of in that limbo stage between passing on and going back to real life. I wanted something different than what I got. It was a cute book though, and I did like it. I'm not that big of a fan of Adam, but I mean, it's whatever. The second book I completed was Insurgent by Veronica Roth. I was actually reading my black copy of this, but that's in a box set. It's difficult to get out. I'm exhausted, so I decided to take out my purple one again, just like I did in the BR section of this video. Insurgent is the sequel to I almost said to Allegiant. No, Insurgent is the sequel to Divergent, which seems like I literally read only sequels this week. That's weird. And this is a reread, and I really liked it. I didn't cry at any of my Sobathon books. Then today I started reading Unravel Me, and I read chapter 4, which is page 28 on the bus this morning. If you enjoyed this vlog, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because I post a new booktube video on a Thursday and a new reading vlog on a Monday. They're not always readathons like this one, but I post reading vlogs every week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week. Bye.